Alright, so we are in the state of extreme humidity. The heat has backed off for the day, but you can see some fogging happening right here already. It's because it's cool in the house and not out here. It's super, super humid. But I'm fixing to go in. Ugh. Now at night we lock up all of our chickens. We don't leave them out loose. They are secured from predators. However, for the past couple of weeks, we have had every morning when we would go out, one chicken running loose because she was sleeping somewhere. We had no idea where she was. We had looked all over the place, could not find her anywhere. Well, she had gone broody, and she had a nest of eggs. And that nest of eggs was right here under my greenhouse. Unfortunately, this area is not fenced in. It is accessible by all kinds of wildlife, and something found her under there. Because we came out this morning to do chores and there was a whole bunch of feathers, and we knew that old girl had gotten gone. So we started looking around, and I walked around over this way and I found some broken eggs, and there they were, all up underneath there. So I took the eggs inside in the house and I candled them because I thought, well, if these eggs are alive and there's viable chicks in there, I have a broody hen who's always broody. It's those little Japanese bantams. So if those eggs were viable, I was going to take them and put them underneath her out there and let her hatch them, because poor girl goes broody every single summer, all summer long. She starts the second it begins to warm up in the spring. Problem is, little Mr. Rupert the rooster, he's not fertile. He tries to do his job, but he don't do it. And so those girls, every summer they try to hatch some eggs, and every summer they fail. And we've tried. We even tried putting them in the incubator. There's no bullets in his pistol. Just saying. But that's why I was going to grab these eggs and give them to the little broody hens in there. Unfortunately, when I took them in the house and I began candling them, I noticed an ominous green tone in the shells. Those were very, very, very old eggs that she had found. No telling how long they had been there, but they were definitely not viable. As a matter of fact, when I saw the color inside these shells, it made me very nervous, and I quickly and super carefully put them in a basket, held them at arm's length, and I disposed of them as quickly and gently as I could, because when you have eggs that are that far gone, they can explode. And we've had that happen before. We have found secret nests and had them explode. So that brings me to this. Chickens, when they have a nest of eggs and they know an egg is bad, they will roll it away from their good eggs. So there's been eggs down there for who knows how long. There's been a broody hen down there, and she's been rolling eggs away further up under the greenhouse. And I have got to get them out of there, hoping they don't explode on me. But they're way up under there, and I can't reach them. So that is why I went to the store and I got one of these. I wanted to get one of those golf tools, those big long extending rods with a little basket thing on the end that golfers use. And they use that, for when they hit a golf ball in the pond or what have you, the water hazard. But I couldn't find one. And I don't think Mr. Smith had one, or he would have said something, because I talked about it, even though he golfs a lot. Alright, but wish me luck. I'm going to try and get these eggs out from under here without them exploding. because if you look, there's a couple of them right there, but, and you're not going to be able to see them, there's a whole bunch more, well maybe you can, way back in there, and I've got to try and get them out. Alright, now these ones, as I get them out, I'm going to put them in this plastic trash bag because if one of them explodes, oh, I don't want it exploding all over me. I got the first ones, but there's some way up under there. Oh man, they are all up under there. Ooh, and I think some have busted because, ooh, there's a funk under here. Oh. Alright, so I got them in the bag. That went well, and I was able to look down from the end right there and see all the way down through there and make sure that there was no more eggs up under there that I was going to miss and was going to be a stink bomb later on. So I've got these wrapped up in here. Now, usually when we have bad eggs or something biological like that that needs to be disposed of, we just take it out into the woods. But since these are so potentially explosive, I don't want to dump these out of the bag, so I'm just going to tie the bag shut and put it in the trash can. Tomorrow's trash day anyways, so it'll be fine. Well, unfortunately, there's no telling what actually got her. We've got just about every predator you can think of here in northern Alabama. We've gotten pretty much every one of them on camera at some point. Foxes, lots of bobcats, coyotes, raccoons. I mean, they'll all take a chicken if given an opportunity. Oh, and we have owls. Lots of owls. So, but I don't think what got her was an owl, because there's a trail of feathers where it got drugged, where she got drugged to the woods. So, unfortunately, that's just part of homesteading. Thanks for hanging out here at the homestead this evening for a little bit. My name is Constance at A Good Life Farm, and I'll talk to y'all next time.